Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my favourite vitamin C serums containing ascorbic acid. If you are new here and you love skincare, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also ring the bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So vitamin C has many different benefits for the skin, and there are all different types of vitamin C that you can find in skincare. In today's video, I'm going to be specifically talking about what I think are the best serums that can help treat dark spots and hyperpigmentation. But in addition, vitamin C has many other benefits for the skin. It's also a powerful antioxidant, so it will protect the skin against UV exposure and pollution, and it will help power up your sunscreen to really protect your skin during the day. In addition, with continued use, vitamin C helps with the skin's collagen production, so it will also help with fine lines. So this really is a good skincare product to have in your routine during the day because it's got many different benefits. I've played around with the derivatives, and there are some really good vitamin C derivatives out there, but recently I have noticed some pigmentation marks starting to develop, like on this side, like here on my cheek, and there's like a very kind of smaller piece coming up here. And that is basically a byproduct of too much UV exposure when I was younger. I mentioned in a recent video I did on the early skincare mistakes that I made which damaged my skin. I will link that video below, and in that video I spoke about how I used to use tanning beds to help treat my breakouts, and unfortunately, whilst it did kind of work at the time and I really did enjoy the effects of that nice golden tan that I had, it definitely caused damage to my skin which I'm now having to treat. So when it comes to treating dark spots and hyperpigmentation, I definitely think that ascorbic acid is one of the best types of vitamin C that you can use. I'm going to start with the most affordable product, which is from The Ordinary, which I have spoken about a lot on this channel. It's the 100% L-ascorbic acid powder. So that is basically just the vitamin C powder on its own that you then need to mix with some other kind of product to make it into a serum so that you can use it on your skin. The downside to ascorbic acid is that it is quite unstable, so it doesn't last in products for a very long time compared to some of the derivatives which are more stable, but they aren't quite as powerful. When you use a product like this, it just means that you can mix it up yourself freshly every day, and then you've got the active product. Now, I've done a couple of videos on this product, which I will link down below, explaining all the different types of products that you can mix it with and how you can mix it, because it is a little bit more complicated. You do have to be careful with this type of ingredient because it is very powerful, and if you use it too strong, it will irritate your skin. So if you've done enough research on how to use this product, the right amount to use, then it is definitely a really good, affordable and fresh way to make a vitamin C serum for yourself every single day. And whilst I've enjoyed using that in the past, I must admit, like on a long-term basis, I do become quite lazy, so I do want something that I can just kind of slap on my face quickly in the morning as part of my skincare routine and not have to do too much faffing around. So if, like me, you want something that is already pre-mixed, then another affordable option that I've been using recently is this one by Wishtrend, which is a Korean skincare brand. This is 21.5% ascorbic acid, which is quite strong. They also do a 15%, so if you are new to using vitamin C, then I definitely recommend that you go in with their 50%, which has also got ferulic acid in, which is another type of antioxidant, so that is quite a good all-round serum that will help protect your skin. Even though this is the 21.5%, I have to say this doesn't feel super strong on the skin. I definitely find it comfortable to use, but my skin has definitely become tolerant to these types of actives. So if you are new, be careful, because vitamin C can sting the skin quite a lot. It can make it quite red and sensitive. So if you are new, start slowly and build your way up. This isn't sticky at all. I really like the lightweight finish of this, and they've also put it with something called sea buckthorn, which naturally contains vitamin C, vitamin B and vitamin E, which all work really well alongside ascorbic acid in a formula. So I think that for the price, this is a really, really good vitamin C serum. Another one that I really like is from Clinique. I haven't used it for a little while, but it's definitely a really good vitamin C product. The only thing is it's definitely slightly more on the pricey side compared to the last two that I just mentioned. It's called the Fresh Pressed 7-Day System, so it basically comes with a cleanser and a serum as well. So the serum comes in this handy like little container where you just click it and it releases the ascorbic acid into the serum solution, and then you just mix it up and you've got enough for 7 days use. In addition, it also comes with a cleansing powder which also contains vitamin C. I think that that's quite a strong solution, so it's not necessarily something that I would want to do all the time, but that's more of a course of vitamin C that you can do if you really do want to brighten up your skin, or you want to give your skin a hit of the ascorbic acid to really tackle hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Drunk Elephant C Firma is another very popular vitamin C serum containing 15% L-ascorbic acid powder. I was quite late to the party with this. People have been raving about it for ages, and it took me a long time to get around to trying Drunk Elephant because it launched in the UK and there was so much hype around the brand that it kind of almost put me off a little bit, and I felt like, I don't know, I was almost being forced to try the brand because it was just so popular, if that makes any sense. So once the hype died down, I then kind of ventured in and started to try some of the products myself. I initially started the retinol cream, which is so good that it really did kind of turn me on to the brand and make me believe that the products are very, very good. And I have to say, vitamin C serum definitely doesn't disappoint either. It's interesting though, because this is 15% and this one is 21.5%, I did find this felt a little bit stronger on the skin, and I'm not exactly sure why. I did start using this one first, so perhaps after using this my skin built up some tolerance and I was able to go onto this without any kind of stinging as well. I wouldn't say that this irritated my skin, but I could just definitely feel the tingling when I first started using this, which did wear off as I continued to use it. In addition to the L-ascorbic acid, this has also got ferulic acid in, which is another antioxidant that works very, very well with ascorbic acid. It's also got pumpkin extract and a form of hyaluronic acid in, so it's got some added benefits for the skin all in one product. This one costs $80 in the US and £67 in the UK, so it's definitely kind of getting up towards the pricey side, but I think that all in all, if you compare it to a lot of other vitamin C serums, I'm going to talk about a more expensive one in a second, I think that whilst this is on the pricey side, I definitely do think that it's worth it. I think one of the best things about this is the super cute packaging. So it comes in this really cute container, but it is also very practical as well. So it's just got this like twist up lid so that it's protected from daylight and air, which is, you know, an added bonus when you're paying that much for a vitamin C serum because you want it to last as long as possible. The last product I'm going to talk about is SkinCeuticals C E Ferulic. Now I haven't used this for a while, but this is probably one of the first and most popular vitamin C serums with ascorbic acid. I think that a lot of the vitamin C serums that I've spoken about and that have come later on down the line are kind of inspired by the C E Ferulic from SkinCeuticals. That comes in a dropper bottle like this one here, so it's not necessarily the best packaging, but providing you use the serum every single day, perhaps keep it in the fridge if you live in a warm climate and your home gets quite warm, keep it in the fridge and that will help keep it fresher for longer. But providing you use it every day, you don't leave it sitting in your cupboard for a couple of months before you start using it, then you should be able to get through it without it having started to oxidize. This one is definitely the most expensive. It's about £140 in the UK. All of the products I'm going to link down below with stockists both in America, Canada, and also the UK and Europe. I just wish that this serum was a little bit more affordable. I know that it was one of the first ones. SkinCeuticals did lots of research behind that serum. I know that they did studies, so that's why a lot of experts, dermatologists use this particular vitamin C serum themselves and they recommend it to other people. So it was definitely, one of the front runners in creating the serum that a lot of other brands have come to be inspired by. But I just think that it is a little bit too pricey, and I'm definitely always looking for something a little bit more affordable. But I do really, really want to try it again because I remember it was one of the first proper vitamin C serums that I used, and I was really, really happy with the results. I know that there are quite a few other vitamin C serums out there that contain ascorbic acid, which I haven't tried myself. There is also one from Timeless that I would like to try that's affordable, great packaging, and is supposed to be very good. So if you have tried that one yourself, let me know in the comments below. So that's the roundup of my favourite vitamin C serums containing ascorbic acid. That is a very good all-round skincare ingredient, but it's particularly good at tackling hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Feel free to let me know if you've tried any of these serums yourself and what your thoughts are, and if you've got a particular serum that I haven't mentioned here that you also think is really good, then let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.